Every sunrise feels like gold, another story to be told.
Father's Day has been and gone, that was yesterday, and Monday's been and gone too. It was incredibly hot today, so I didn't really get anything done. I sorted out the whole kitchen, so it looks really nice now, and you might have noticed from the little clip before this, I have moved my living room around again. So basically me and Jacob decided that the sofa, like separating the living and dining area, is a really good like winter layout because it's cozier, and then Hunter has like 2 separate spaces and it's more interesting for him. But in the summer you do not get a breeze from our back doors because it's so closed off by the back of the sofa. So we've switched it around to how we had our sofa a long time ago now, when Hunter was baby, and yeah, you get more breeze, and he's got a lot more space to play. And then if Luna is napping on me, I can still see him in the garden, because with the other layout you had your back to the back doors, so you couldn't actually see him when he was in the garden, which was quite annoying. So we've changed it all around. It is much better, and I don't know, I think I might like it to stay like this. We'll see how it goes. When winter comes it might be a different story. It just means more of a change of scenery in the winter because we can't be outside all the time. What else happened? Jacob loved his presents. We went to my nan's house, and I'm pretty sure there might be some stuff I can show you going to my nan's house. That was nice. Also, I didn't film anything last night. I was going to, but I've got so invested in a TV series called Little Disasters. Oh my god, it's amazing. If you haven't watched it, watch it. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is so good. And yeah, that brings you up to today, where I've just cleaned the kitchen, sat on the sofa, looked after Luna. Jacob and Hunter have been out in a tractor. We popped to Aldi, got a few bits, and here I am now, Monday night, making the chocolate cake, because I didn't do it for Father's Day because Jacob had so many snacks. I didn't want it to be wasted. So yeah, he's having his Father's Day cake today, which I don't even know what time it is. I think it's probably close to 10 o'clock now, but it's too hot to sleep, so might as well do something else. But yeah, I've just been cracking on with my paint by numbers, watching TV series and trying to keep the baby cool. That's about it. And I do need to go to the baby bank tomorrow to take that box before I forget. So that is everything really. Nothing much else I can update you on. Jacob's very busy doing some sort of early hay season, so it's very quiet in the house, very boring in the house, which is probably why there isn't much content, because there's nothing to talk about. I've probably just cleaned and watched TV most days. But yeah, let me show you the new living room layout. Before, when you came in, the sofa was like across there, but it gives you so much more space in here now. So much nicer. Excuse all of that because that all needs to be organised. That was a lot of stuff found under the sofa that's been missing for a very long time. But yeah, and that was, I changed these for every occasion. So I put my Father's Day ones up, and then next it will be Jacob's birthday ones. But yeah, that is the layout, and the kitchen is looking rather decent for a change. Don't know how long it's going to stay like that, but yeah. the end of another very, very hot day. It's hard to record because my aircon unit's really loud, so I've had to quickly switch it off to do this and then put it back on again. Both bedrooms are saying they're like 26, but that isn't as bad as they were earlier in the day. They said about 30 in earlier, like the temperature was 30 in there earlier in the day. So that is an improvement, but bedtimes weren't easy. The kids really struggled to fall asleep today. I had solo bath time while Jacob went to get a trailer, which was chaos. I had Hunter in the bath, Luna on changing mat, but first I put Luna in the bath while Hunter helped me, and then I put Luna on changing mat in a towel, then put Hunter in the bath, to which I got Luna ready for bed while Hunter was in the bath. Yeah, it was chaos. Then we had barbecue this evening with Jacob's sister and mum and that, which was really nice, because honestly, I don't know, just wasn't hungry. I'm just not hungry. I mean, I could eat copious amounts of ice cream and stuff like that, but I'm just not hungry for food, really. I've been doing some paint by numbers this evening just to try and do something that isn't boiling hot. I did some baking with Hunter this morning while it wasn't too hot, like before it started getting really hot. Get his brain going, do you know what I mean? Trying to get some energy out earlier on. And then he went in the tractor this afternoon so I could nap Luna in the house with the aircon on because she only wants to sleep on me during the day. Like I said, not complaining because she sleeps all night in the bed. But it's not easy because it is boiling hot. I think that was literally it. I'm not even gonna lie, we haven't done anything. He baked his cookies and we made some like banana and raisin. It's like a cake from scratch, but I cut them into these little finger things because he quite likes them like that. But yeah, even with no sugar, the fruit makes it sweet anyway, so it's nice. Even Jacob tried it, which is odd because he doesn't do that. I don't think I've got much else for you, to be honest. It'll just be pictures of our day, to be fair, because it is too hot for anything. Way too hot. So yeah, that's my Tuesday over and out, and I can't see there being much more this week because it seems like it is just in the house, curtains closed, aircon on, everyone just doing what they want. Hunter's been playing with his cars, he's been riding around on his tractors around the house. Then he went out with Jacob as he always does, and yeah, we're just keeping everyone alive at this point. We're not really doing anything. I'm trying to do activities with Hunter in the morning because Luna's in her best mood in the morning, so I'm trying to do like fun little things with him where she can just sit in her bouncer and be fine in the morning. So I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I'll look in his learning box. I did make copious amounts of stuff using Twinkle, like not schoolwork but like very early learning little activities by like month, so they're themed for months of the year. So I might get those out and try something from that with him, because when I first started it he was a lot younger, a little younger than this, and I think now he'll have more interest and probably understanding. But yeah, I feel like I'm sweating already, so I'm gonna end this here and put my aircon back on. So I'll see you at some point tomorrow. I don't know when. It is Wednesday. It's a bit noisy in my house because we've got aircon on. Luna will probably start crying because I'm not holding her. She literally wants to be held all day and it is boiling. I'm literally sweating standing in my kitchen because I've moved the aircon into the living room. So now I'm really, really hot in here, but thought it'd be a little bit further away from the aircon unit because that is very loud. We've done nothing again except keeping a baby alive in his heat. Hunter's in the tractor again, which is good because it's aircon, which means he doesn't get cranky because the heat makes him really cranky. So him being in an aircon tractor is way better than in this house. So I only have one little body to keep cool. Things that I keep seeing online like wet muzzies. She has a like little portable fan thing, but you're obviously not allowed to fly it directly at them because, don't know, that's what the NHS tells you, don't really get that. Probably because it takes the breath away. Like she always, if she was like blowing her face, she'd just like hold her breath. I don't know why. What have I done? I've cleaned the kitchen again because somehow one barbecue destroyed my kitchen. Because I left it overnight and didn't clean it last night, which I probably should have. Been finishing my paint by numbers, and that's about it. Don't know if there'll be anything to update you on later, but Luna is now crying, so I need to see what she's crying. Okay, so yesterday was too hot to cope, so I didn't film anything. It was unbearably hot, wasn't it? Honestly, that was quite possibly the worst day ever. Not that like everyone else was bad, just the heat was just horrendous. And trying to keep a baby cool, impossible. Trying all the techniques, it wasn't great. We did get a fan, which Jacob put in front of the air conditioning thing, and it was like blowing the colder air more, which was so good. Just wasn't worth filming the day, to be honest, because it was a bit of a write-off. Anyway, we had a better day today. Hunter was out a lot of it, and then my sister came round. And honestly, this is going to become a thing of the vlogs. Like, my sister is actually better than yours. I'm not even just saying it now, she probably definitely is. But she brought me round a care package today to help us get to payday, which had all like washing stuff in it, like washing up liquid, washing machine pods, beads, liquid, sponges, bleach, shower gels, toothpastes and stuff like that. So it was really nice. Just what we need, just to get us those, how many days have we got left? 4 days left of the month. So that will get us by until then. Because like I said, she is the best sister in the world. I'm better than everyone's sister in this world, I'm sure. It was nice, and then she stayed for a while. Caught up on life. That is about it really. We didn't do anything crazy today. Honestly, for a minute I thought, today's getting a bit cold, like there was a breeze. I turned all the air conditioning off. I opened the back doors. I was like, yep, I'm loving this cold air. Hunter went and played out on the decking. Tell me why it just came back 10 times hotter after that 20 minutes of cold air. Curtains were back shut. Aircon was back on. All windows were shut again. I honestly thought, oh my gosh, it's actually over. Like this is done now. We are free from the heat. But obviously not. I turned my aircon off just to film this, so don't say I don't do anything for you guys, because I am now currently sweating it out. I felt a bit chilly with the aircon on, but I'm starting to think actually I'd rather that than what I feel right now, because I am absolutely sweating. Just been doing paint by numbers really, since the kids went to bed. It's become my every evening thing. Which I could have filmed it yesterday evening, but I was in the zone, do you know what I mean? And then our friends were over, so I popped out to see them. Another hot day complete. So you get to the end of the day and you're like, oh, I honestly didn't think I was going to make it, and I actually survived. Like, that is how I'm feeling right now. We survived it. I've got to sort this house out a little bit, because when Hunter's indoors, like, because it was just too hot on the deck and everything, he literally just trashed my entire living room. It's not his fault because he can't get outside, but a lot of work for me when he goes to bed. Sometimes I just think, how pointless is it picking up these a billion toys to which I'm gonna literally wake up tomorrow morning, he's going to come straight out here and he's going to do the exact same thing that I've just tidied up. And I feel like I've literally just wasted all my time tidying up when I could have just left it as it was. because it's going to end up like that anyway. Might do it, might not, depends how I'm feeling after I've done the washing, I would say. I haven't done any for like a while because trying to find the time to do it with a baby who is literally attached to me all hours of the day. They say skin to skin is the best way to cool them, and it does work really well. So I'm like, put her in a bouncer, she's gonna sit there and scream the whole time, or just hold her so she doesn't overheat while she's screaming and just let her have what she wants. And at this point, I'd rather that than fight. So she has in fact had exactly what she wants all day. I learned with Hunter, you can't, what's the word? I don't know. You can't do something. That's really gonna bother me. I've remembered, you can't spoil a baby like people say, like, oh, you're spoiling them too much. I think it's that way. I might have made that up just now, but either way, it's along the same lines. People say you spoil a baby by holding them all the time, giving them what they want, not letting them cry, but that's not true. Because I did that with Hunter. I literally, wherever he wanted, he had it. And I actually think I've made a very nice little boy from never letting him cry, never, literally feeding, I fed him on demand. Every time I went to the health visitor, they were like, how often does he feed? And I'm like, when he wants, like when he's hungry, that's when he feeds. And the same with Luna, I do the same with Luna. She, in a way, gets what she wants, but it doesn't make her spoiled, if that makes sense. She's a baby. It's a need, not a want, if that makes sense. Sure, Mum, don't listen to them. Give a baby whatever they want. That with Hunter, he was an awful baby. He cried a lot. He was, I think, probably colic and everything above. He was born by forceps, so he was a very unhappy baby. But he's just, yeah, it's just him now. Like, do you know what I mean? I would never regret waking up 1,000 times a night to feed him, or giving him whatever he wanted, cuddling him all day, anything like that. Because, I mean, we co-slept, like I said. I would never, ever regret co-sleeping with him, because if anything, it made our bond really good when I really struggled with a bond when he was a baby. So actually, I think it was the best thing to do. I don't like cry it out. Don't even talk to me about that. I'm not interested. I don't know how people do it. My heart hurts. Like, I feel like my heart is being shattered into 1,000 pieces while my baby's crying. Even if I just run to the toilet and just cry, I feel so sad that she's that sad. I couldn't imagine just putting a baby in a room, shutting a door, just letting them cry until they fall asleep. That's not me. I think if a baby wants to share a bed with you, I get it. I couldn't imagine sleeping in a bed without Jacob. I wouldn't want to sleep alone, so why does the baby have to sleep alone? And the same as if you were crying in a room, would you want people to just leave you there crying by yourself, or would you like someone to be there comforting you? It's quite simple, really. But anyway, I'm not getting into that because that is a wormhole that could go on for a good few hours, because I guess I feel very strongly about being a mum, stronger than I thought. I made those choices, and I'm glad I made those choices, and I'm glad I continue to make those choices. The only difference is I don't have to co-sleep this time. Though I am grateful I don't have to, because it was long. It was a very long 9 months of Hunter of sharing a bed. It's a bit sad that I'll never do that again, do you know what I mean? I don't know what tomorrow brings. What day is it? Saturday. Still haven't been to the baby bank. It is the last day of this vlog tomorrow, which is weird because I missed out Thursday, so it feels a little bit odd that it's a day shorter, really. Do you know what I really need to do? Go through that Vinted stuff. I really need to sell loads of stuff on Vinted because my house is just getting full and full and full. I need to go through my wardrobe. So much stuff doesn't fit me anymore, obviously, because I had another baby. So stuff that I was getting back into after Hunter, I then got too big for again. So could wait until I get back into it, but some of it, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's been there this long, clearly I don't care about it that much, so it can just go. I think I hold on to things that because I like them, but really I think I should just move on, get some new clothes, a lot of my clothes are quite towny, don't really do stuff like that, going out places, so maybe I'll just sell all my stuff and then use all that money to buy myself a new farm wardrobe rather than the nice stuff that I had. It's pointless, I've got 2 kids, I live on a farm. Some of my clothes just would never get worn here unless I'm just lounging around the house, to which I wear pyjamas most days, so are they needed? Just get rid of them now. I'll really think about that. I'll show you some bits that I'm going to put on there anyway, and then we'll go from there. I also have to print off a parcel label. I'll do that tomorrow too. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. And we do it all again. Hopefully it's not as hot. Jacob says it's probably still going to be hot, but I really hope it's not because it's quite cold now. Not cold, it's cool. That's the one. So yeah. See you maybe in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, could be the evening. We don't know. I'll see you then. It's Saturday. My ear is so bad. Which I have the hostel Monday to check it out, but we haven't really done much today. We just went food shopping. Hunt's just been playing all day. But I found some bits that I'm going to put on Vinted. So, first I have Jack Will's set. I don't know what sort of condition it's in. It's been stored for a little while now. But that has a matching pair of shorts, which have got like sun cream stain on them. I don't know if that's going to affect them selling. I took them on holiday. Anyway, I've got this thing I got from Shein that just doesn't fit me anymore. It probably does, but I just don't think I love it how I loved it before. It's like a dress, but it's actually shorts, which I also have in black. I do really love them, but I don't like not wearing like bra or something, and it just doesn't go well without a bra. I'm not very good with strapless because they fall down. I think they have pockets too, which is cool. This is I think they're actually from TikTok shop. This one's a Shein one. It's quite a nice little skirty bit. I wore that on Hunt's first birthday, but I'm just not into it anymore. And then I've got this other Shein set. I really went through a bit of, no, it's not Shein. Why do I keep saying Shein? It's TikTok. Another TikTok set, which I should have just always bought bigger, but I thought like that pattern is so nice. And then it's got these like flary shorts that kind of look like a skirt when you wear it. Then I have my maternity nightie, which was going to be for the hostel with Hunter, but I never actually wore it, and I was actually too big for it. And that was after having the baby, so I've really worked when I was pregnant. And I've got these pyjamas my auntie gave me, but I've grown out of. Do I keep these? I think it was just my belly didn't fit in the top. I've got some quite similar stuff. I think I didn't fit the top, that's it. But I thought that's quite a nice little set there. So I'm going to put those onto my Vinted tomorrow. Oh, we watched, we had a little bit of a movie night. Hunter had a little bit of a late night. Like, he normally goes to bed at 7, but we let him go to bed at 7:30. So we could watch The Sheep Detectives. And that honestly was the best film I have ever watched. It was just so good. Everything about it was amazing. I'm not going to spoil it because you probably want to go. You probably won't, but I suggest you do because it is that good. The house is a tip. Do you want to see it? This is current state of house. There's all everywhere. But I don't care because it's the weekend, which means it's, I was going to say Holby City then. That hasn't been on telly for forever. Casualty tonight, which means Jacob spends the evening with me to watch Casualty, and I finished my Paint by Numbers. Did I tell you I started a different Paint by Numbers? I got bored of that one, and I remembered I bought 2, so I'm now on the second. Now I'm painting like a flower, like a florist street in Paris or something. I don't know. It is really nice. But yeah, still haven't potted those forget-me-nots. I think I'm literally borderlining past the time now. Maybe I'll try it anyway. You know what? I'm going to do this tomorrow. So this will be next week's first bit, hopefully. I'm not making any promises because I've never remembered to do it. But the thought is there. Do you know what I mean? The thought is there. So yeah. I should have posted on TikTok today, but I haven't because I forgot. I should be doing that every day, but I haven't. Well, yeah, that's a heatwave week in this household. It literally consists of eating food, staying hydrated, and cuddling babies in excruciating heat. With the aircon, it's great, but still hot when you've got a tiny body consuming your body. And then as soon as she goes to bed, Hunter's now obsessed with me again. So then I have to take his body temperature until he goes to bed. Now I finally get to breathe. So yeah, I have the hospital 4:30 on Monday for my ear that has been like this for what I believe is probably 6 years. It's basically like muffled in one ear. Like, I can't fully hear properly out of it. If I can describe it anyway, I feel like I permanently have an earphone in one ear, like all the time. And I can really hear myself, but I've sort of got used to that now because it's been going on for so long. But I burst my eardrum when I was working at a school, and it's just never repaired. And I've had scans on my brain and stuff like that has shown up the problem in my ear because it was with my whole head. They could see that there was something wrong in like the tube in your ear through a CT scan, which was quite incredible. But yet nobody has an answer, and that's been going since 2023, that bit. I think I had the scan in 2023, so that's a long time. So hopefully something's going to get done because it goes up and down throughout the year. So like I'll be able to hear perfectly fine, and then a couple of months later it will just go again, and then a couple of months later it will just come back. So I don't know anymore, but we'll hopefully find that out. Baby bank, I need to do that. I need to remember to do that. Oh, so many things to remember. Anyway, I really hope you've had a good week, or should I say, hope you've coped this week in this heat, because I sure as hell haven't. But we've made it. We've survived the week because here we are. So I am gonna go do my paint by numbers, watch Casualty, and go to bed. I'm going to leave you with a very cute clip of Hunter. Car? Can you say moo?